But out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits it with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6.
And we're back. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to AAA baseball in the International League with today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will stand in, 1 night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, here we go.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Richie Simmons will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it, long gone, home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Richie Simmons will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Now here's the pitch. This is lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here.
Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their tags will advance into 3rd. Jackie Bradley.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. Richie Simmons will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Richie Simmons will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Second baseman, Richie.
Swing hard liner to left center, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Richie Simmons will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Richie Simmons will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Richie Simmons.
First offering on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the 2-0. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Number 25 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. And the A's have won it.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
Second baseman, Richie.
Now the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Richie Simmons will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. Richie Simmons will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the pitch. And look out as his bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Richie Simmons will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First offering on the way. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. A.J. Octor will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Now batting.
Richie Simmons will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Robinson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score.
Here's the throw. Harry is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. The Tigers have done it.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is in that spotlight. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me, it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Richie Simmons will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Richie Simmons.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a leadoff home run to get things started here in the fourth. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting.
Richie Simmons will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
Richie
Now the first pitch. Oh, he gets in front of the changeup here and just pulls it through the hole on the right side. It's a 2-out hit.
Well, he'd taken care of the two toughest parts of the cycle earlier. Now he gets the easiest one out of the way. And if he can come up with a double in his next time through, he can make this a game to remember.
Richie Simmons.
Here's the first offering. Richie Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Comes set, now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys.